Hey guys, Brian Kibler posted a few priest decks over the last couple of days, and this is a Priest of the Feast control deck made by Brian Kibler. It should be the latest version. He was changing the deck quite a lot over the last couple of days. But if it's not the latest version, I will change it in a future video. Going against a mage here. And we will keep the Elise. And let's replace those 3 cards here. We are going second, so we can play the Elise on turn 3. Well, not a good starting hand. And I'm also not sure how good the deck is, but we will test it out. There's a Wild Pyromancer, great in combination with the Power Shield. Cult Sorcerer. And another Power Word Shield. I guess we will wait now 1 turn and then we can put out the Wild Pyromancer with both Power Word Shields and we can clear the board. If we play the Wild Pyromancer now, we will only clear the Cult Sorcerer and the Mana Rim will stay on the board. We are not taking too much damage here, so it's okay to wait 1 turn. So he is not putting out anything. In this case we could also just use the Elise here. And we will wait a bit for the Wild Pyromancer. Maybe we can get out more minions by our opponent. Kill more. There's the Frostbolt. So he is killing it with the hero power. Give us some more damage to the face. We have a Yogg-Saron. Let's drop the Priest of the Feast. See if he wants to put out a fireball on the priest. Or another Drake. So he's not playing anything. And in this case we can clear the board with the Excavated Evil and kill the Drake with the Priest of the Feast. There's another Drake. Now we have the Resurrect here. So we would get either the Elise back or the Priest of the Feast. So let's hope we get the Priest back. Nah, that's the Elise. That's bad. Oh, we are keeping the last Power Word Shield here. Still can kill the Drake, so we don't need to put on another Power Word Shield. There's a Flame Strike on 2 minions. And with the Holy Smite we can easily kill that one. Playing the Sword Steel first, looking what we're getting here. As a Fireball and the Excavated Evil. It's nice that we are getting another card from our own deck back. Always nice. Let's heal back to 16.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Warsaws Apprentice, Flamewaker, and Arcane Intellect. So pushing 2 to the face here. Add the map to the golden monkey. Let's see, we can use the Excavated Evil and the Shadowwood Pain to clear the whole board. But we can also wait with the Excavated Evil here and just clear the Flamewaker for now. So let's draw another card through the map of the golden monkey. We're getting the wild pyromancer. That's interesting. So potentially we can clear the board as well here. Let's use the Shadowwood Pain on the Flamewaker. Powered Shield on the wild pyromancer. And clearing his minions, we still have the wild pyromancer on the board. Conjurer. Let's see what he's getting. He might want to get a Firebolt. A Frostbolt, of course. He has one already in the hand, so no need to play it there. Dropping another minion. So more targets for the Excavated Evil. Ooh, and we are also getting the golden monkey. Really interesting. We also use the Shadow Madness here to clear the Conjurer. Take the Shadow Madness. And the question is now if we want to drop the golden monkey or play the Yoxoran first. Yet the Yoxoran would provide decent value and we can wait one turn with the golden monkey. We play the Yoxoran on the next turn and the turn afterwards the golden monkey. An intellect, drawing 2 more cards. Faceless Summoner. And he's getting the Desert Camel. So dropping the Yoxoran now. Now we can play something for 4 mana. There's a Brawl. So he's getting the Faceless Summoner. Savagery. Mortal Coil. Ooh. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Starfire. Keeping the one alive. Another Nourish. So yes, in that case, we have the Snipe here. He will spawn another 5/5 and that one is dying. And we will just drop the golden monkey here. And what do we get? Princess Huruan, Nixia, Skipscap, Skyscap, Crack, Anvil, the Alakia and the Alexstrasza. That's quite a decent legendary drop. And a Net Packle. Interesting. Hopefully that's not a mirror image. The secret one that will copying a minion. Because if we are dropping the Alakir now and he's getting it as well, that would be pretty bad. No, that isn't one. Let's clear the effigy. That's alright. Let's clear that one. We are healing back to 13. Polymorph, nice on the Alakir. Shogal isn't helpful at all. Let's use the Rack here, kill the Wisp. and also healing back to 9. We can't kill the 5-1 here. Otherwise he would get another 5-5.
You want it? I got it.
Oh, the Conjurer is of course dying through the snipe. So we're not playing anything else. And oh, we're also getting the big taunt here. We have the Alexstrasza in hand, so we can now kill the Faceless Summoner. He will spawn another one, and we will use the Alexstrasza here to get back to 15. And then drop the Sorgoth next turn. If we can survive here. Ooh, there's a Flame Lance. Killing the Alexstrasza, we are down to 9. Slitherer is pretty good against the mage. Can't target it. We have a dragon and we can kill a legendary minion if he's playing one. But there shouldn't be that many in the deck. He might have an Archmage Antonidas. He might have a Ragnaros. Ooh, there's the Alamo bot. And he's getting rid of it right away. Don't want the Alamo bot on the board. So that's nice to know. So we are taking out the Faceless Summoner here with the Stogoth. And what will we play then? I really like to get more health. So we can't play the ONiK here at the moment. Yes, we are dropping the... Can drop the Shogal here. We can also drop the Fenrir with the Morose. Or the Princess Huhuan. We're not getting any Death Rattle minions. Use the Fenrir with the Morose. He already played one Flame Strike and he shouldn't have another one. But he has an Excavated Evil, so we are getting that one in our deck as well. As a mana whim, does he have another Frostbolt? Khan missiles, that should be enough to get rid of the Fenrir. There he goes. We are back to 9. And double Shogal. Very helpful, very helpful. Well, let's drop the Ned Peggle here with the Princess and healing back to 11. So we have 2 targets here on the board. Yoxoron. Hopefully he's helping us a bit. Slam on the mana whim, it's great. Polymorph. Ooh, so the Yoxoron has now charged. Moonfire. Blade Fury, Unleash the Hounds. Ooh, that's a lot of damage here. Another Slam. Rampage on our minion and a Doom. So the minions are gone. He is now out of cards. Taking fatigue damage. Quite a lot, 6 damage for him. Blizzard. Shift, drawing another card. Heal us, please. No, he's healing himself. And some mirror images on the board. Wow, 3 Shogal, seriously. Yeah, let's go all in here with the ONiK here. He might have 2 fireballs now in the hand or fireball and torches. That will be enough to finish the game. Flame Waker. That might also be decent. There's a Fireball. He's not going to the face, which is interesting. Can't Blast. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Could have played that one earlier. Well. Can't do much here. Dropping the Shogal. Back to 11. Let's see what he has in the deck. 3 cards left. The Archmage Antony does. With an Arcane Missiles. So you can drop another Fireball. Creating another one. So that is enough. We are down to 3. Ooh. The Lord Jaraxxus would be really great here. We can use the Rend, but we don't have another dragon. So we can't clear the Archmage Antony does. And the Lord Jaraxxus is of course also not enough. He will take 7 damage now. So he will be at 10. So not a chance to win the game here. We can use the Millhouse Mana Storm, so he will play his spells for free. Quite a close game. Let's go for a second round, and this time we're facing a warrior. So let's see how the deck is performing there. We are keeping the Holy Smite and the Wild Pyromancer. Getting a Loot Hoarder and an Entomb. So, passing the turn here. We will play the Loot Hoarder most likely next turn. And he's just armoring up.
Mind if I roll me?
There's a Disciple of Cthulhu, so he is playing a Cthulhu warrior. Another Loot Hoarder. Play it. We will save the Holy Smite here. We can clear the Disciple with the Loot Hoarder. Might be more useful with the Wild Pyromancer. The X is good enough to kill the Loot Hoarder. We are drawing another card. And with the coin in hand, we can use the Harrison Jones to get back the weapon and draw a card.
That belongs in a museum.
Getting a second Entomb. Maybe we are stealing his Cthulhu. That would be nice. Shield block. Balcony of Evil. So if that's the case, we will just drop the Wild Pyromancer, use the Holy Smite to clear his side, and then we are healing back the Harrison Jones. Or are we healing? The Harrison Jones is a bigger target here, so we're healing that back. Might drop a Ravaging Ghoul, but that's okay if we lose the Wild Pyromancer here. Execute wasted on the Pyromancer, in my opinion. With the Resurrect, we might get a Wild Pyromancer back. Might be useful. Might be useful. Now let's clear the Divine Shield here. We're playing the Priest of the Feast. And also using the Resurrect to get a minion back. Healing to 29. And we have another Harrison Jones.
Well played.
There's his second shield block. He's killing the Harrison Jones for sure with the Cthulhu Chosen. And getting more armor. Second Priest of the Feast. Oh, hitting him for 3. Or do we want to get a 7 mana minion? There might be some decent ones in it. Let's take one. Back to 30. And that's a 7/7 War Golem. Not too bad. On turn 8 we might want to play another Forbidden Shaping. The 8 mana minions are way better than the 7 ones. Oh, Shield Slam on the War Golem. And the Harrison Jones. Take another Forbidden Shaping here. And we get the Ragnaros, the Fire Lord. How great, how great. Maybe we are killing the Harrison Jones here. No, going to the face. There's a ghoul, so he might want to play a second execute here. That one is gone as well. He only has one Shield Slam left. Playing the Priest of the Feast again. We are using the Powered Shield on it. And getting a Shadow Word Death. With the Shadow Word Pain we are taking out the Ravaging Ghoul. Currently he only has 3 cards in the hand, and if he's dropping something big we will just steal it. Like the Cthulhu, that one is a big drop. And I'd like to take that one. Also have a Yoxaron now, that is nice as well. Taking the Cthulhu here and back to 22. Thank you for the Cthulhu. Shield Bearer, that one can be taken out with the Shadow Word Death. And I like to drop the Sylvana here.
I have no time for games.
We should be at least getting the Cthulhu Chosen. Double Excavated Evil. Interesting, interesting.
Let none survive.
Getting the Holy Smite. Useful against the Cthulhu Chosen, but we don't need to play it right now. We have the Sylvana on the board. So he will take that one out, playing the Fury War Axe. And an Emperor Tharisian. Could steal it, but a 5/5 is not so dangerous. And in most cases the Yox one looks fine here. There's a Cone of Cold. On ourselves, that's great. Confuse. Gang up, so we are gaining 3 Emperors in the deck. Swipe. Inner Weight. Totem Might. And that's it. Oh, Competitive Spirit. Ooh, that is nice with the Competitive Spirit here. But the power word, what was it? The power shot already kills 3 of the silver and recruits. So not the best York, alright. There's a Justica, so he's now getting more armor. And looks like he wants to go to the face. In this case, the minion will get buffed. Also have a Sword Steel. Play that one first. We are getting the Twin Emperor and the Ravaging Ghoul. Ghoul is quite nice here. So we can take out both minions with the Ghoul and the Holy Smite. And we will of course still be able to heal back to 13. Twin Emperors, we also have one. Oh, let's see. With the Excavated Evil we can for sure take out one. We could also play double Excavated Evil and take out both. Then the Yoxo-1 would have 1 life left. Not the greatest choice here maybe. I like to play the twin here. Attack with the Yoxo-1 and heal it back. So it's now a 5-5. We will kill the Twin Emperor and there's a Doomcaller. Ooh, we might want to steal that one. If we're stealing it, we can get our own Cthulhu, which is now in the deck, also back. Ah, that could be done. So let's do it. Let's do it. Killing the Twin Emperor here and healing back the Yoxo-1 to 3 life. Playing a Jeweled Scarab, getting a 3 mana card. Tanking up and finishing the turn. There's our Cthulhu. So I guess we can play that one. And 5 to the face. If the Cthulhu is now dying, we have the Doomcaller on the deck and can get it back. Kibler, tank up. All fine for me. Also having the Emperor here, we are taking out the Shield Bearer with the Cthulhu. Dropping the Emperor as well, cheapening our cards. 5 to the face. And healing the Yoxo-1. Only 6 cards left in the deck. Another Ghoul and a Brawl. And we are keeping the Emperor. Definitely the best choice here for us. Justica will help us deeply. Healing back the Emperor to 5. We are playing the Justica and healing back to 17. He might have another Brawl in the deck or in the hand. So we will not play more than 2 minions in general. Disciple of Cthulhu on the Justica. What is his plan? Another Ravaging Ghoul. So killing one, but he still will lose the Ghoul and has only one card left in the hand. Ooh, double Emperor. That is sick. So we now have nearly a hand full of free cards. Acolyte of Pain will only give them more cards and he will be in fatigue earlier. So that might not be the best here for him. So let's kill that one. Healing the Emperor back to 5, of course. And we don't need to do more here. Another Jeweled Scarab gives them another 3 drop. And a Fierce Monkey, that's not so helpful. Only 2 cards left and it doesn't look good for him. Also getting a Resurrect, which is quite nice. Let's kill these minions. Healing back the Emperors to 5, at least one of them. And our cards will get cheaper and cheaper. Sword Steel. So how much cards do we have here? 4, 6. Okay, we can play the Sword Steel. And we get the Shield Slam. Not very helpful, so the last card is a Shield Slam in the deck. Let's hit him for 10. And I guess we are using the heal here to get our life a bit up. With the Shield Slam he has 1 target killer in the deck and 3 remaining cards. So he will kill one of the Emperors. And he might also have 1 Brawl in the hand, so 2 other cards that we need to figure out. But in general he is more or less done. Has a Doomcaller. So let's heal back here. We are playing the Doomcaller. So we are getting the Cthulhu back into the deck. Even if he's now playing the Brawl, that's alright. Can't do much here.
I have no time for games.
Ooh, there's a Sylvana. And he is picking our Emperor. So, still a Shield Slam in the hand and he can give up, in fact. So how do we want to take it? Giving up. Alright, so that's a victory. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and check out my other content as well. You can also follow me on Twitter and Twitch, as well as supporting me on patreon.com. Thanks for watching the video and see you soon.